these are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least 130K a year, and you need to have at least 2 side hustles. If you cannot make 130K or more, then you are out of my fucking league. How do you expect to give me money for my kids if you only make 50K a year? Second is, I don't date men that are younger than me because for obvious reasons. So if you are 26 and over, then you qualify. 26 to 35 is the age limit. Okay, I feel like 35 is pushing it because they look old as fuck already. I'm 26, I'm a baby, so yeah. You have to have at least 3 cars under your name. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. So I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you, I'm gonna bring my kids, and you need to have enough space for my kids. So that's why I require you to have an SUV and a vehicle of your own if you're gonna be dating me. Another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name, and you have to be looking into getting your second property. Have to get a home that has 6 rooms because each of my kids have to be in their own room. So you have to be considerate. Purchase a house that has 6 rooms because that's only common sense. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not the fucking one. The last requirement is that it has to be pink. If it's not pink, no. Pink and brown go together. Pink and brown, like what? Duvalin.
Even though I think this is rage bait material, and she just threw out outrageously large standards so she can engagement farm, but it's really not all that far from the truth. They usually bring in kids, are over 30, have debt, trauma, big body counts, or some combination of all of them. But yet they all expect you to have some form of what she was saying, making 100K, have property, vehicles, and everything else that can support what she's bringing, which usually ends up being more stuff that you don't want. And they always think they have some sort of saving grace quality. In this case, her being 26, like that's enough to offset 3 kids. They massively overvalue whatever they think they have left, because that thing is only valuable because you don't have all the other stuff attached to it. Because yeah, 26 is sort of young, but you're definitely not a baby, and even if you were younger, having 3 kids completely obliterates the positive age attribute. And then on top of that, you pile on all these other requirements. So even though I think this is fake and made to content farm, it's really not all that far off. These women turn their life into a car wreck and make it such a bad deal, but because they have some positive quality that they know men want, like being young, that's enough to offset whatever they did and float them into top tier guys. They just don't understand whatever quality they had to get guys isn't a constant, and the concept of cause and effect is lost on them. You're valued for a thing like everybody is, but if you keep doing all these things to devalue it, even though you still have it, it's worth nothing, and the cost you think it's worth is irrelevant, because at the end of the day, it's only worth what someone's going to pay for it.